I think this is going to be a pretty wild exercise here. So I'm going to go through the list, okay? And I'll just take the ones at the top that I think are worthy of discussion and ignore the ones that are not. For example, I'm not going to say Brian Dable or Sean Payton. That's useless. But we'll just start in Buffalo. Sean McDermott or Sean Payton, who would you rather have? And Mojo, would appreciate if you got on the show to do this. Thank you.
I'll take Sean Payton over Sean McDermott all day, every day.
I agree. I think I would too.
Payton all day.
If I gave you the option for John Harbaugh or Sean Payton, who would you take?
I think it's a push. I think they're both notable coaches with Super Bowl championships. They've had great teams. They've had great quarterbacks. They've had great systems. They've both formed a great coaching tree. I think at the end of the day, they both go down in history as the same type of coach.
You know, what's interesting
I
because
think that's probably true.
You're probably right, but I'd like to see Harbaugh. I'd like to see him in his second life with another team and what he does. But he's had great success with the Ravens over time with different personnel.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done it differently from when he started. He had to change the entire offense for Lamar.
That's a credit to him, yeah.
He's also had stable ownership and a stable executive staff that's helped him along the way.
Yeah, Ozzy's
deal.
been there the whole time, and they've done a really good job.
Mike Tomlin.
Dude, I love Mike Tomlin. You know that. That's not fair.
I think I would take Peyton just because Mike Tomlin is very good at keeping his team afloat. But, guys, they haven't won a playoff game in like 8 years or something like that. It's been a long time since they won a playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
You can say, well, that he hasn't had quarterbacks. Well, I think as the head coach, you have a pretty good hand in what you want at that position. They chose to draft Kenny Pickett, and then they got rid of him a year and a half later.
I would also say, hey, man, a lot of coaches probably could have won with Big Ben. I think Sean Payton could have won with Big Ben. That being said, I love Mike Tomlin.
God, that's a tough one for me because I love doing my Mike Tomlin impersonations.
I'm going to go Tomlin.
That's a push again for me. I think they're the same type of coach.
Okay. Andy Reid.
Wow. Andy Reid is...
You're taking Reid.
Andy Reid
is a hell of a coach.
Andy
And
Reid.
he's proven that because he's won in various places. And, you know, hell, he didn't get over the top in Philly, though. He got chased out of Philly.
Certainly did.
Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh, I think he's the best coach in the league.
Broncos tried to hire him a year ago, or 2 years ago. I'm sorry.
I'd rather have Jim. I would. Sirianni.
You know, you hate Sirianni because you hate Italians.
It's not. You can't say that. It's not what I said.
It's the absolute truth.
I don't hate Big Dom. I don't hate Big Dom on the sideline.
Big Dom, hey,
Big Dom just got fined
Big Dom.
$75,000 for issuing a text on the sideline.
Really?
I
didn't see that.
am one of the people that's in the camp, and it's not that I don't give him any credit. Do not make this mistake. But I'm very much in the camp of they have such an elite. Howie Roseman is like the greatest GM I've ever seen in my life.
Still takes somebody to put it together.
And I still think they could be better. But, you know, it's just.
A lot of people didn't think Jalen Hurts can play that position at an elite level. He's got a coach who believed in him, and now he's doing it. And he's doing it his way, even with ridiculous plays that they should ban. But he's doing it and getting it done.
I'm not taking him over Payton. So, no.
I'm not. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking Sean Payton.
He has just
as well.
as many Super Bowl championships.
Agreed,
Well, are
but
you
I'm
saying
taking
Sirianni
Sean
or
Payton
Payton
as well.
Does he have more Super Bowl appearances than Payton?
Well, Payton's got one. So, yeah.
Okay, so he has more Super Bowl appearances. His head coaching record is 185 and 108. So he's winning at a clip of 631.
I give you a straight up trade, Vic. You are now the Walton Penner group. They say I'll trade you straight up Sirianni for Sean Payton. Are you doing it?
I'm sorry, no, I was looking at Mike Tomlin's record. I was wrong there.
Good
I
Lord.
was going to say, Sirianni has been in the league that long, dude.
Just answer the question.
Okay, what's the question again?
Oh, for God's sake, Sirianni or Payton?
Yes.
That was a long ass question.
I take Sean.
I give you a straight up trade. You
I'm
can
gonna
trade.
give it to. I'll give it to Sean because I think Sean has a longer track record.
Okay.
But I'll say most recently, Nick Sirianni, whatever he's doing is working.
So just think about it like this. Here's the question. You're the owner. You get a phone call from this other team saying we'll trade coaches straight up 1-for-1. Do you do the trade? So in this case, next one would be Campbell, Dan Campbell.
But you know what? Campbell. Give me some
I don't
Campbell.
know, man. I could use the same excuse that you used on Sirianni. Oh, he's got great personnel.
No, it's true. No, it's totally true.
Yeah, but he talked about chewing your way up the leg. I like that,
I'm
man.
not taking a guy who's never won a Super Bowl over
I think
a
that's
guy
totally
who's a
fair.
Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, I'm not
Totally
doing
fair.
it. The guy you mentioned before that's been the Super Bowl twice. He's got a better resume.
Don't care.
I like
Okay,
Campbell.
well,
I
Nick
like it.
Sirianni's overall record is 57 and
Vic,
23.
Vic.
Find me another coach. Find me another coach that you just mentioned that has a better overall winning percentage than Nick Sirianni.
Vic.
Find me one.
Vic.
When you find me one, then we'll talk.
So are you arguing that you would trade Payton for Sirianni now?
No,
or
I
not?
just don't like the way you just slough it off like he's nothing.
Matt LaFleur.
No, I'll take Sean Payton.
Okay.
I agree with you.
Kevin O'Connell.
I don't know, dude. This guy's got something special about him.
He does, but
he's a quarterback whisperer. Now, he's not won anything. He's not won anything.
I'm going
he's
with
won
Payton.
regular season games. No,
Sean
not enough
Payton.
yet.
Sean Payton.
Sean Payton.
Okay. The only other ones I think would be a discussion. Sean McVay.
I'll take McVay.
I like
would
McVay too. Yep.
And then Shanahan.
Shanahan's been there, hasn't won there.
Dude, he's also it's the walking wounded, bro.
I agree with you. He's a
think-
hell of a coach.
I think I'd take Shanahan.
They've lost so
I take Shanahan,
many
too.
guys over the years, man.
They could have had Shanahan.
Oh, I forgot one.
They could have. They could have, maybe should have.
I always kind of skip over
He's
this.
probably happy they didn't.
Pete Carroll's a thing again.
No. No. Pete, no.
Well, why are you just so
not playing
dismissive?
bingo.
Wait, why are we so dismissive of Pete Carroll,
Well,
who also has been to multiple Super Bowls and won at a
It's too
college
late.
level?
It's too late.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
But Vic, his overall record is 50.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
I'm still
Two
waiting
Super
for-
Bowls.
I'm still waiting for you to find me a coach with a better overall winning percentage.
That's not how
When you get one, let me know.
and that's not how you do it.
Oh, sorry.
You want me
do
to do it?
Yeah, you do
By
it.
the way, so far we've traded our coach
I get the list.
away
I'll get
for
the
two
list.
coaches inside the damn division and maybe a third if you've got some sort of Pete Carroll
No,
fetish
nobody's
or something.
trading it for Pete Carroll.
I
That's
wouldn't
stupid.
either. I'm just saying.
I'm so mad now.
So here's the list. This is
It's Pete Carroll. He won a Super Bowl and a national title, silly.
What are you talking about?
here's the for sures that we all would trade him for. We'd trade Peyton for Andy Reid. We all said we'd trade him for Jim Harbaugh. We all said we'd trade him for McVay. And we all said we'd trade him for Shanahan. There is 3 maybes that we had on the list, which was John Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin, and Kevin O'Connell. That's the list. Or Mose, I guess you said Campbell.
I like our guy though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Sean Payton.
Vic said something about
It's just that right now, 3 weeks into the season, the offense things are just out of sync a little bit. They've got to They've got to go to the mechanic and get that timing chain adjusted.
Hold on. Vic said something about being the right coach at the right time for a franchise.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Sean Payton was certainly that for this team because they needed just a complete overhaul of things. Much the same way I think in Detroit, Campbell was the right guy for that specific job at that specific time, which changes things too. Overall, as a coach, would I trade? I don't think I would because Payton's got the resume. But man, that's a lot more names on the list than I thought there would be. Now that I think about it, it's a lot more.
You know what it goes to prove is how hard it is to win consistently in this league. And when you win consistently, I don't want to hear it's because, well, you have great personnel. To win consistently in any sport, man, you got to be able to coach. You got to be able to coalesce personalities. There's a skill in that. It's a skill. You can't just walk in and say, I'm the guy. Some guys do it better than others.